I was finding the writers of epic books writing short fiction in Milt Lerose's magazines like Adam, but not in David Zentner's Escapade, David Z being the actual publisher of epic books. In Escapade, I was only finding unknowns, like this Ray guy. In the memoir of one epic books writer whom we'll cover soon, he mentions David Z's spree, and voila, there's one. And there's two more. That memoir went on to state, Dave became quite a giant in the Southern California publishing field, doing more basic girly mags and even lower level knock 'em outs. He had a publishing house located on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood, with not only magazines but pocketbooks called Adult, which were for the time somewhat racy and spicy and would be considered today pretty darn tame. Digging for a photograph of the elusive David Z, I came across Caper. There's another epic writer on this masthead. You would know his dad, another writer but more well known. Then I found Topper with yet another epic writer's short fiction. Thanks to the Rialto report, I finally came across this picture of David, as well as his first magazine that he started in 1953 down in San Diego. This was several months before Playboy. Eventually, he started D Publications located at 8511 Sunset Boulevard, which doesn't seem to exist anymore, but was about here. The Rialto report also provides this backstory. A Polish Jew during the Second World War who escaped Nazi persecution by fleeing to Russia with his family. When anti-Semitism threatened, they took an arduous train journey to China where they settled in a Jewish enclave in Shanghai. A year later they moved again, this time by boat to Kobe, Japan, where they ended the war in a refugee camp. Years later, and 2 years after Epic folded, like Milt LaRose, David Z found himself in trouble. David Zentner died in 2002, but first brought us such even sleazier publications as this. And here's another one! Oh, and this one has one writer we saw earlier using 3 variations of his name in a single issue. And here's another one.